In this day and age, it's hard to know how to get your name and business out there. Hi, I'm Andrew Ball, owner of Andrew Ball Productions. These days, technology is constantly changing. That's why I'm proud to announce Andrew Ball Productions is open for business. Using the latest in electronic and digital technology to meet our clients' marketing needs, plus offering quality and professional video production to promote your business in a variety of ways. Let us help you make the new millennium your business. Well, that was my clever attempt at trying to relate what I'm going to tell you to the type of video that you're used to, because frankly, I haven't made a video like this for a while. But let's pause for a moment to rewind and start from the beginning. For the past few years, I have felt stuck, and I don't think that comes as a surprise to many of you that have followed me and the channel for a while. I've spoke to it in several videos, as far back as 2 years ago when I shared with you for the first time that I had depression. Everything kind of happened all at once. I realized that I no longer wanted to pursue a career in broadcast journalism in the traditional sense. That was the one thing in life I was sure of. That was what I wanted to do my entire life.
20 degrees outside.
And all of a sudden it just didn't appeal to me anymore. And because of that, I didn't really want to go to school. And so everything changed all at once, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. I knew that I liked making videos. I always have since our first family computer. I knew that I liked doing graphic design. I think you guys have seen that in the graphic design I do in both my videos and in my other content, like on Patreon and Instagram. And I knew that I liked doing social media. I had done it in multiple professional capacities, but I didn't know what any of that meant or if it was going to lead to anything career-wise. I've worked very hard on my channel and the content on my channel for several years, but it wasn't definite that it was going to lead to anything. And so it was very scary, the unknown of what I wanted to do. I think I've shared this with you before, that I felt like I was in this massive, vast, open room, and everything was blank, and I didn't know which direction to go. And I had hoped that a little arrow would have appeared on the floor so that I knew which direction to start walking. I wasn't asking for answers, and I wasn't even asking for where that path might lead me, but just a little arrow on the floor so that I knew if I started walking in that direction, I was walking the right way. And so why am I telling you this? Well, I decided that I was tired of being stuck, and I learned that nothing was going to happen unless I made it happen. And so I decided I was going to make things happen in the year 2024. And so as of last week, I am a sole proprietor business owner, and Andrew Ball Productions is its own business. But let's get back to that in just a minute. And so how did all of this happen? Because you can't just form a business out of thin air. Well, there's somebody that has become a very good friend in the past few years. His name is Kevin. And Kevin is the president of one of our local electric companies that his family has owned for 3 generations. One night I was scrolling on Facebook and I happened to come across another local electric company. And out of curiosity, I clicked on it to see how many followers they had, which was 3,000, and the fact that they posted every day. And so I thought, well, I wonder how Kevin's electric company compares. Well, they have 1,500 more followers, and yet they had only posted less than 24 times all of last year. And so the next time I saw Kevin, I asked him flat out. I said, Kevin, I'm going to make an appeal to you. You have by far the largest following of any local electric company, and yet you are not taking advantage of it, and you don't have much of a social media presence. Don't hire me officially, but hire me to do your social media. And so we talked for a few minutes, and he told me right then and there he would, but to come by his office on the following Monday and meet with he and his 2 cousins about doing their social media. And so the Sunday before, I made all sorts of concepts and ideas and branding from scratch about what kind of things that I would want to post on their social media and presented it to them on Monday, and they told me that they would hire me to do their social media. And so I posed the question in my head, do I want to be paid personally, or do I want to be paid as a business? So now let's come back to Andrew Ball Productions. I thought, why couldn't I nest my social media management and my video production under the name Andrew Ball Productions? So I went to the woman that does my taxes and explained the scenario to her and told her that I was going to be making money, and would it be wise for me to form my own business? And she thought that it was. And so we worked together to officially create my business ID through the IRS, and then I went and formed a checking account solely for my business, and Andrew Ball Productions is now its own business. And so this is good for multiple reasons. One being the newfound social media management that I will be doing, but also the existing video production that I have been doing. Every year I spend hundreds of dollars on my video production with no monetary return. I spend hundreds of dollars a year on the stock footage websites I belong to. I spend $50 a month on the editing software that I use, plus other various expenses like props and clothing that I find at estate sales and thrift stores. But prior to this, I was not making any money off my videos or otherwise. I'm not part of the YouTube Partnership Program, and I did not make enough on Patreon, for those of you that choose to support me, to be able to file taxes as a business. However, now that I am making money as a business, all of those are things I can now count as business expenses. Now, this obviously isn't anything that matters to you or affects you as a viewer of this channel. But I do have to say, it's a very good feeling to finally be able to count those hundreds of dollars that I spend every year as a business expense. Because prior to this, not making money, those things are just considered hobbies through the IRS. And so now that I am officially making money, I am able to count those as a business expense. I do want to give some thanks. Firstly to Kevin, if you are watching this. I will always and forever be grateful for you taking a chance on me and allowing me to do this social media work for you and your company. Quite frankly, if it weren't for you, I would not have been able to form my own business. I would not be making this video right now, and I would not be sharing the news that I am sharing if it weren't for you allowing me to do this social media work for you. It means a lot to me. You have made that small arrow appear on the floor, and having some sense of direction about what I'm doing, what I want to do, and where it may lead me has been a great weight lifted off my shoulders. I have quite honestly felt better and different these past few weeks that I have not felt for several years. And so I thank you for that. And secondly, I want to thank those of you that have supported me and this channel. Whether you have been here since May of 2020 or here since my AM Southland video. Quite honestly, you guys are the ones that motivated me to make things happen this year. The AM Southland video was the best organically performing video on this channel ever. And because of how well it has performed is what motivated me to make changes and make things happen this year. Because I felt so tired of being stuck, not knowing what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. And so your support on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and Patreon has meant the world to me. And I will always and forever be grateful to you as well because of that. And so I thank you all so much. I am so excited for this newfound venture. I have been waiting so patiently to be able to share this with you guys until everything was settled for several weeks. And so I am so happy that I was finally able to share this exciting news with you. I just ask for your patience over these next few weeks and maybe even few months as I learn to juggle this new workload and organize my time between the social media management and this video production, both two things that I love doing so much. And so that's the only thing that I will ask of you, is for your patience. And also to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done that. Thank you all so much. I love you all, and I'll see you soon.